All right, everybody. Bryce Paul here from Crypto 101 Podcast, Crypt Nation, Crypto Revolution. Coming at you again, yes, from the self quarantine here in my room. I'm a California citizen, so I'm locked down. You guys saw that the governor of California put us all on lockdown. What the heck, right? So we can't go out. You could go out. You could go to the grocery store. I already went to the grocery store today. About to go to my girlfriend's house. Wish me luck. I hope that I don't get attacked by the police. That would not be good. I think it's pretty mellow. Everything over here in California seems pretty good. I haven't seen any tanks roaming the street. Um, the markets have been haywire, though. Let me just tell you that. Today was another down day in the stock market, but an update in crypto. I mean, one of the coins that I called recently was Dash. Dash was up 30% in the last 2 days. I called that before that 30% upswing. We have Zcash, Augur, a lot of coins that are in our portfolio making really, really, really strong moves. The thing that I really want to talk about today, though, crypto obviously is the main focus of what we do here at Crypt Nation, Crypto 101 Podcast, Crypto Revolution, right? It's in the name. We believe in the empowerment of humans through freedom of expression through the choice of money that they use. That's one of the main things that we think about, right? Is that, why do we have to use a US dollar or a Thai baht, wherever you are, a Japanese yen? We're connected digitally, interconnected with everybody, right? It's a global world. It's globally networked, and money moves a lot faster when you can just send it peer to peer. You don't have to go through these centralized clearinghouses. Freaking great point, actually, now that I think about it, is that the Fedwire, which is the one of the main systems like Swift that processes wire transfers from bank to bank internationally. I just read a report today that Fedwire is experiencing like cataclysmic or very, very, very bad, slow transfer processes between people. That means there's some liquidity issues between the wires. So that's one report, right? We have a report today also that the CME, one of the main institutional brokerages, that basically a clearinghouse that works with the CME, brokers funds, they couldn't settle some trades, and the CME had to auction off some of their debt. So that's not good. I'm trying to think of, there was a couple other big news stories. Obviously the economic stimulus plan that's getting proposed to the U.S. government. They're saying that potentially you could have cash payments of up to $1,200 to individuals, $500 for every child. The tax deadline that they filed is now going to be July 15th. Um, a lot of delays in payroll taxes. If you're an employer, they're basically just trying to stimulate small business growth and small business loans, and they're trying to get everybody, really on the same side here of stimulating the economy. And this is something that we've been talking about day in and day out in our Crypt Nation group. If you guys are looking for access to our private group, it's just go to crypto101insider.com. You can go to cryptorevolution.com, and you can kind of see all the moves that we're making and how we're really playing this market. Again, we're very long cryptocurrency because at the end of the day, cryptocurrency is a call option, right? Or it's a bet. If you're not familiar with options, it's just a bet way out in the future that something's going to happen. And really, cryptocurrency is about the inflation. We're betting that, and if we're right, the price of crypto goes up. So we're betting that people are going to lose trust in institutions. We're betting that people are going to start to realize their savings are being devalued by all these economic stimulus programs where the government's giving away money. How do you think they're giving away money? The money they're printing is coming out of thin air, and you're experiencing a loss in the purchasing power of your dollar in your savings account, right? You're experiencing a drastic loss because you're footing the bill of all these economic stimulus plans. And your purchasing power becomes less over time through inflation, through artificially low interest rates, right? We're at 0% interest rates. We're probably going to go negative. We just had negative interest rate on the 6-month treasury bill for the first time in American history, which is again, it's just insane that the kind of world that we're in right now, and all just because of this coronavirus, has completely stopped the blood flow of the economy. So right now we're saying that people are going to start losing trust in the institutions, right? And that's another bet that by buying crypto, you bet that people lose trust and faith in these institutions, and that people opt to use their own kind of money. Again, we're having bailouts for $50 billion bailouts proposed for the airlines. You're paying for it. $8 billion for the air cargo brigade or whatever. $150 billion for a bunch of distressed businesses, right? Um, I saw another report today about the Marriott CEO. I watched a video with him, and he's saying that he's reducing his executive staff salary by 50%, and he's not taking a salary, period, until this all gets figured out. His Chinese business lost 90% of revenue month over month from February to March. That's unprecedented, right? Like that's one of his big areas, and they don't have. And he said national or internationally, he lost over 25% of his gross revenues, and now he can't make payrolls, and it's just getting really bad. So there's going to be all sorts of different. We're in the middle of a shock wave. We're in the middle of an absolute, um, really a barn burner, man. I mean, a lot of people are going down. People are saying unemployment might get as high as 20%. That's what Secretary Steven Mnuchin said. We already have unprecedented levels of unemployment coming in. My market update yesterday really talked all about this. But yeah, guys, you got to stay safe out there. Again, I'm over here in my room, just chilling, trying to just give you guys a quick update. If I go look at the charts here, the things that are looking really good, Tezos is looking like a really good buy right now. Bitcoin, Bitcoin's looking strong. Dash is looking really strong. MCO, that's a coin that I want to get a little bit more exposure to at around this $4.20 level. Zcash is looking good right around $32 today. Um, Other than that, one of the really big sell-offs and something I'd like to get a position in really soon is Maker. MakerDAO. We haven't done much of a deep dive into these guys in Crypt Nation, but we will. They have a really cool project, MakerDAO, and just a few weeks ago it was like $700, and now it's like 250. So we think that that's a good buy. Again, they were having some technical issues with their protocol that was causing some liquidations on people that were using it as leverage. Again, crypto is speculative. A lot of this stuff is new and untested. And that's why there's such great risk to reward, is because there's a lot of risk in this system, but there's also massive reward. So anyhow, MakerDAO, again, they're finishing up all the fixes. Everything looks like it's going to be okay. Absolutely, things are going to be fine. In fact, they just were making some Twitter announcements earlier today that said everything's back up and running. So there was a panic in the market that anybody who was panicking has already sold. And we saw massive volume this past week on MakerDAO against I guess it was the USDT pairing and the BTC pairing on Bitfinex. There was just a ton of volume, the most volume it's ever had. So as I like to say, price likes to seek volume, and when price finds volume, that trend typically reverses. So it looks like we found a lot of volume there. That could be a good buy that's flying under the radar. So guys, always a lot of great opportunities here in Crypt Nation. Again, if you guys want to get involved and find a little bit more about what we do here at Crypt Nation, Crypto 101 Insider, crypto101insider.com, cryptorevolution.com. We're everywhere, guys. Just come join us. Come click some of these links that are going to be in this email. And yeah, we hope to see you guys around.